Are we recording? Yes, we are. Hello there and good morning, America. How we all doing today? It is I, the one and only Mr. CJ. Once again, would like to welcome you all here to What the Debt. As you can see, we're currently reporting on the U.S. national debt and other factors that go into play with the debt clocks here. I am up earlier than usual this beautiful Sunday morning or Monday, depending on where you're located in the world. I believe it's already Monday in Australia right now. But now that the sun is coming out, staying out a little bit longer, spring in all reality is right around the corner. February, just like January, is basically flying by. It's February 16th already. Valentine's Day has come and gone. I was actually at the store. What was it? The day before I was shopping. Yeah, not Valentine's Day, but the day before Valentine's Day. At one of the grocery stores, and I was actually doing some shopping for a client of mine. I do some other services on the side, but basically what I'm saying, in their order, they wanted some Valentine's Day kind of chocolates. Those ones in the heart-shaped box. Russell Stover and I can't remember the other one, but anyway, you know which ones I'm talking about. If you've ever had a Valentine or been in love or anything like that, you know what I'm talking about, right? I was not buying any sort of Valentine's Day nonsense like that myself for anybody. I don't have a sob story, sad story. Hope I don't make anybody cry, but no, I don't have any sort of significant other. I got my eye, of course, on a couple or a few of them. But yeah, that's another story. But yeah, I decided to instead of just lying in bed or doing housework. I mean, there's many other things I guess I could be doing right now, but I decided, hey, what the hell, I'll go ahead and look at all kinds of numbers and see what the U.S. national debt looks like, and maybe somebody else is up this early in the morning on a Sunday too. This is the day that I should be sleeping in, but nope, I couldn't sleep. But I recently got into the stock market and forex trading. That's a little something that I'm currently learning on the side. With the stock market, investing into the stock market or investing into any sort of stocks in general has a lot to do with the national debt or the debt clocks here, the economy, the money system. Oh yeah, I got to make this disclaimer: I am not any sort of financial advisor, so do not subscribe to this channel if you're looking for any sort of financial advice, because there will be no financial advice here other than giving you my stories on my investing tactics and experiences. But don't take it as any sort of advice or anything that one should do without proper knowledge of what one is doing, right? That's what they always say. But I'm actually having me a Mexican mocha is what they call it, and I guess this is part of the reason why I'm up so early here and having me a Mexican mocha is um, the more that I'm getting into the stock market and learning about the economy more and stocks and bonds and all that good stuff, right? There's a lot to it. It's a whole nother world. If you know anything about the economy or have any sort of degree in economics or anything like that, then I'm sure you probably know a whole lot more than I do. But as one might say, I'm sure this is not something that one just figures out or knows overnight, right? I'm sure there's a lot of study involved, and you got to kind of make it a lifestyle in a way. But how many people are unemployed, official unemployed? You might be watching this YouTube channel or on YouTube if you're unemployed. Just kidding. That's not very nice. But 5,865,000. How many people is homeless? 554,897. There's a lot of homeless people. It's sad, but it's true. Where I'm located, I tend to see a lot of people who are not that fortunate. It's definitely it sucks. For somebody like me, I start to think like, damn, I hope that I never get in that position, or I tend to wonder how they got in that position. I guess you could say, is it some sort of mental attitude, or was it their thoughts? They say that they think negative thoughts all the time. What happened in their life to basically put them in that position where they have to be begging or asking for handouts. It's it gets really sad. I'm going in deep this morning. Obviously, it's early and I'm drinking my Mexican mocha, and there's a lot of thoughts coming into play, but yeah, it's just it's one of those things where it's like a double-edged sword. You hear all this news about all this money that they're spending on the wars, or on things that may not be beneficial for the planet, or let alone the human race, right? Looks like this battery is done. Give me just a moment. But yeah, as I was saying, it makes you wonder, even for people who are not homeless, and I'm just going to start ranting on here, but even for people who are not homeless and who work 40 hours, shit, I know some people work 50, 60 hours a week, and life is still tough.